So I'm here at High Park, which is just down the road from the branch of Scotia that I was at, and I'm just going to wander around. I've not got any plans at all today, it's a chill one. It's been an interesting walk so far. We're down at Grenadier Pond and it's completely frozen over. It honestly doesn't feel cold enough for it to be, but yeah, it's covered in snow and it looks like rock hard ice. There's a lot of signs saying keep off the ice. I'm sure people have been tempted to go on there and play hockey and curling and what have you, but nobody's allowed. I mean, that was a remarkable place, really. You wouldn't have even known you were in the middle of the city until you get back here and you've got the road behind you and big skyscrapers over there. Honestly, for the best part of half an hour, I barely saw a soul. I saw more birds and squirrels than people. It was a really cool place. High Park, I recommend it. Check it out. Okay, here's a fun one. While wandering the streets randomly, I came across a corner shop and thought I'll try some Canadian candy, and I found this Cadbury caramel. I mean, it just looks like a dairy milk caramel, but probably lame and with crappy American chocolate. Well, I've got to say, the city skyline at night is incredible. It's huge, it's glistening, it's amazing. But I'm wandering the streets down near the lakeside again. I'm going to have a little look at the Distillery District because we're starting to get a bit more playful in terms of the amount of time we've got. Don't know if I'm going to go see it with Indy, so I'm going to have a little look at it after dark, see what it's like. Alright, we're here, sweet, in the Distillery District, and the first thing you notice is all of the street art. There's lots of sculptures and installations that are all around you. So the clue is in the name of the Distillery District. It used to be the Goodham and Warts Whiskey Distillery, and it's been retained and turned into a bunch of shops, restaurants, bars, and a hell of a lot of art galleries. It's a nice little place. It's another one of those where I've come at a time when there's nobody here, probably because it's late and it's a weekday and everybody's either still at work or just going home. But I imagine, again, that this is the sort of place where they'll be spilling out of the doors in the summer and people will just be enjoying a good time and maybe a few beers. It's the little touches that count. That's a real gas-lit lamp. I've not seen one of those in time. So it's worth noting that while the big distillery is now gone, there's still a lot of brewing that goes on in this area. Behind me is Mill Street Brewery, which is one of the bigger names in the Toronto beer scene. I've already had a pint from them and it was pretty good. And they have a brew pub there, so it would be rude not to go in for one. So this is something I'm loving about a lot of these brew pubs in Toronto, the fact that they do brew on site. So they're brewing beer right there. Cheers, Dan. While I was recording that, I got my beer, so bottoms up. Tasty, fresh, local. All in all, a cool little place. I'm probably going to give the Distillery District a pass for the rest of the night now, because I'm feeling the mood for Asian food. So I'm going to go up Spadina and see if we can find something up there. It's kind of the heart of the main Chinatown in Toronto, so let's see if we can find some ramen or some dim sum or anything like that. So something I realised today that's very cool about the streetcars in Toronto is that they only actually have one driver's car. So you sit on the back and it's like an observation car. You can see the world going by behind you.
Next stop, Peter Street.
Alrighty then, we made it to Spadina, and the first thing I saw was two bums trying to fight each other. This is going to be good.
That's the home shit.
Tasty.
That's like...
Well, it's been a thoroughly exhausting day again, but we're calling it an early night tonight. Got a nice big tub of Arizona. It's been a pretty good one all told. Got that bank account set up, checked out Hyde Park, got ourselves to Chinatown and the Distillery District, and the adventures continue tomorrow. See you there.